I'm feeling very much at peace. I feel like I've just done something very good for myself, not only physically because you go through your yoga postures and then you eat the food and it feels good physically, but it's very interesting how it's connected, isn't it? Because it does make you feel somehow fulfilled mentally, and if you're as woo-woo as me, you could say spiritually as well, for sure. And I just want to bring your attention to how interesting it is that our relationship with ourselves actually defines our relationship with everyone else surrounding us. So as we spend this whole evening getting a bit more relaxed and give ourselves a bit more love, somehow we're able to share this space and this time filled with love, you know? We are able to exchange that as well. And when you think about that, it actually makes so much sense that our relationship with ourselves actually relates to the biggest organism that we share, and that's this planet that we live on. And I know it's going to be very difficult to zoom out of this very beautiful, intimate little rooftop that we're sharing together, but that's what I'm going to make you do. So if you think about what's happening in today's world, where there's a couple of us on this rooftop and we're having a great time, and we've had some food and we had some movement and we generated a little bit of trash and this and that. That is happening on a scale of 7 billion people constantly. And all that little bouncing of energy that you guys are experiencing right now, because you've all just come out of yoga, you've all just consumed food that's really good for your body and your mind, you're experiencing this lovely atmosphere. But unfortunately, as we all know, that's not the day-to-day reality of our world, because we don't always take the time to take care of ourselves physically and mentally, and we definitely do not take the time to nourish ourselves with the food that we eat and think about the impact that has not only on us but on our planet as well. So just so you guys know, actually this event has been done with the absolute minimal use of plastic possible. Now, the reason for that is, trust me, it's really funny, because I actually, if you guys met me 4 years ago, you would not recognize me. I was the biggest meat eater, biggest materialistic, let me just get a good paying job, car, house, sexy wife, and fuck off kind of guy. And I definitely gave zero fucks about the planet, okay? But here I am, I've done a bit of yoga, and here I'm standing to talk to you guys about how we actually went so far not using plastic for this event that this amazing woman, this warrior goddess, Andrea, carried a water tap filter and an empty plastic water jug all the way here, just so we can fill up this already empty plastic jug and bring it up every time we need water, just so we can avoid buying that few pieces of plastic that we would have bought. And I know right now it seems a little bit insignificant. You might be like, why would we even avoid buying 2 pieces of plastic? But the thing is, you can have the same mentality of, why would I spend 30 minutes stretching on a mat? Or why would I pay a bit more attention to what kind of food I eat? Or why would I, bring attention to the kind of energy that I share with the people sitting around me? The truth is that these things have such big impact. It's like throwing a stone in a pond, right? The stone is not just gonna sink to the bottom of the pond, it's gonna expand and have a lot of impact. So I'm really glad, because I think, or at least I hope, that a lot of you guys are leaving this night with a good experience, feeling a little bit inspired. And if you've already been doing it, then you feel affirmed in the action that you're taking. Or if you're a little bit new to this, what we call alternative lifestyle for some reason, then you feel inspired on, like, yeah, this is maybe actually something cool. And all these things that play into how we take care of our planet, I will hand it over to Andrea, because she works with this organization. Well, she runs this organization called Pure Clean Earth here in Spain, here in Barcelona, and they do so much to keep this planet clean. She's a yogi herself, she's a vegan herself, and she is a planet saver herself. So she's at restaurants, but you know what? It's okay. Yeah. You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome here. So yeah, I'll hand it over to you.
Instead I clean beaches.
Sorry?
Instead I clean beaches.
Yeah, that's okay. You make up for it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Martin, for having me here. And thank you for not using plastic. I know it's like a big effort to change things in life, to
Why is plastic so bad?
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that, well, I'm here behalf Pure Clean Earth. We are an organization that we do beach cleanups here in Barcelona and in Sitges, and we have started also in the UK. What we do with the beach cleanups, it's basically three things.